Okay, so you guys know what this video is about. Know what it's about right now? We're about to get into it. All right. So this was a rumor maybe like a couple weeks ago, and I haven't heard it refuted. I haven't really been looking, but it is very interesting to me. And that rumor, the first of two things I want to talk about. The first thing is this: we'll start off a little bit slow, and I'm a little bit sarcastic when I say that. I'm a little bit serious. The San Antonio Spurs are gonna entice Kristaps Porzingis from the New York Knicks to join the Spurs. So theoretically, you have LA with Marcus Aldridge, DeMar DeRozan, and Kristaps Porzingis. That is interesting. That is very interesting to me, because with LaMarcus and Kristaps, you got two towers right there, and both of which can play center or power forward. And theoretically, wouldn't matter who played center or who played power forward with both Porzingis and LaMarcus. Now, DeMar DeRozan, he's gonna ball. He might not be an MVP, but he's definitely a perennial all-star. So there's your big three right there. Now, what San Antonio would need to be complete? I just didn't like how they lost Danny Green. I personally think Kawhi should have been shopped for a one-on-one trade with DeMar DeRozan. I think they lost a lot when they traded Danny Green, and the fact that I understand Tony Parker's not as good as he once was at his younger age, but they need a point guard, and they need a point guard bad. They don't need a point shooter. They don't need, obviously they would accept someone like Steph Curry, but they just need a guy who can pass. I mean, Kristaps has proven he could score. LaMarcus just had that big game a few weeks ago or whatever. And DeMar DeRozan, he gets his numbers. I think they really need like a point guard on the almost like a Ricky Rubio, maybe a lesser degree of John Stockton. Just someone like that who doesn't need to be told how to play a point guard. Like, maybe not a true point guard, maybe someone like a toned down version of Chris Paul, but like a point guard. And then we can talk about the Spurs. And do you count Popovich? Do you count Greg Popovich as a player? He's that good that I feel like Greg Popovich is like a sixth man. He's not been playing for the team, but some people are saying this is his last season, and even if the Spurs got Porzingis without Greg Popovich, I hope they do their research on who they're going to hire in his place. I hope Popovich has a really good recommendation, whether it be an assistant coach, a new guy, or whoever. But that's enough about the Spurs. I don't know what else to say. People have criticized the Spurs basketball because they pass too much, and the best teams in the NBA right now are getting 30+ assists a night per game. But that's another video. Really quickly, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, on the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green, he's a Swiss Army knife player, but he basically plays power forward. Anyone notice he's been scoring and trying to score more? Am I the only one that notices this? Is it because there are talks about possibly breaking up the team a little bit, especially if they don't win the finals? Possibly trading around? All I'm saying, this is my dream lineup. My dream lineup is almost complete. It's never going to happen, but it would be awesome if it did. Steph Curry, point guard, point shooter. shooting guard Klay Thompson, center already DeMarcus Cousins, and y'all know how I feel about DeMarcus Cousins. That's what I'm saying. You know, Biggie don't mess around. Then you're gonna, in my opinion, you know, well, let's start with the obvious first, small forward, Kevin Durant. But whether he's staying or not, no one really knows. Ain't nothing small about Kevin Durant either. So in place of Draymond Green, the fifth piece, hypothetically, in a perfect world, you would re-pair up DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis. I mean, is losing Draymond Green that catastrophic? Show me what Draymond Green can do that Anthony Davis can't do better. That's all I'm saying. Dream starting five right there. Dream lineup. Usually I post like a video or picture about my all-star voting. I didn't do that this year just because I kept putting it off, and then I realized the voting was closed. But yeah, that's pretty much my top five right there. Would be that. I might sub out Klay Thompson for someone else, but would trading Klay Thompson be that much of a shock? The way he's been playing, like he's becoming more consistent with his, you know, explosions, and that scares the rest of the NBA. That's all I'm saying. Well, guys, that's been my basketball video. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.